Betrayal's unexpected twist. He confessed to sleeping with someone else while I was making coffee, his voice shaking, eyes starting to the floor like a kid caught stealing. I didn't flinch. I watched the cream swirl in my mug and thought about the envelope I'd slipped the girl 3 nights ago, the one who had perfect red nails and a cruel little smile. He had no idea I'd orchestrated the whole thing, picked her out, told her his favorite drink, even the hotel where he'd be accidentally running into her. I needed a reason, something so concrete and ugly that I could finally say I was done, without the guilt of just leaving. He begged for forgiveness right there, mouthing promises, tears in his eyes, saying he'd only made a mistake because he was lonely and I was cold. I almost laughed at the irony, how he never noticed how cold I'd become, how much distance I'd put between us, how many times I'd rehearsed leaving in my head. He thought he was the villain in our story, but I'd written this part for him, every messy detail. He fell for the bait so easily, it almost made me resent him more. I told him I couldn't forgive him, that this was the end, and he broke, hands in his hair, sobbing so loud I worried the neighbors would hear. As I packed my bag, he kept asking why, over and over, and part of me wanted to tell him everything, how I'd been drowning in our fights, our secrets, our exhausting love, how I needed him to betray me so I could finally breathe again. But I kept my mouth shut, letting him believe he'd ruined it all, because maybe that was kinder than the truth. I left him with the guilt, because I couldn't face my own. The real betrayal wasn't what he did, but what I made him do. I walked out, feeling empty, free, but haunted by the fact that I'd become the kind of person who would rather burn the whole thing down than admit I'd stopped loving him a long time ago.